Good morning. I'm doing the product review for the trim, for the interior trim, for my 8th gen Maxima car clip. And I picked this up on Amazon. And it's a trim strip that goes in the gaps of your interior doors, dash, instrument cluster on the driver's side. Wherever there's a gap or seam in your interior of your vehicle, and that's my 8th gen Maxima. And it comes with 6 meters of product, which is this trim, and it comes with the little tool to like stick in between the seams on the doors or the dash, and then you just work in your trim. And I wanted to show you, I have good light right now. So this is what it looks like on the end. Okay, so it has this soft rubber, and then this is painted metallic. Okay, and the difference, how you could tell whether it's foil wrapped plastic or it's actual metallic paint, is the price. Like if it's foil wrapped in plastic, it's gonna be like $2.99 a yard. If it's painted, it's gonna be $35.99. I think it's for 4 meters. And let me show you how I installed it in my car. And I didn't go crazy with it, but see if you guys can see that. See, I installed it there on my dash and then around the AC vents. And then I have this little blue push button start. It's blue. It has a sticker on the back, like two-sided tape. And it just makes it look nicer than the dull gray that I had on there. And then I put the trim on the door. And for me, because the car is blue, it just gives it a nice look to it. Just a little extra. So when the light hits it or the sun, it shines real pretty. And the reason I say it's metallic paint is if you have kids and you're gonna do this trim detail, don't do it on the back doors, because if you're a toddler or you have a niece, nephew, somebody's toddler in the back seat, if they get a hold of this off the back door and they start chomping on it, they're gonna get lead poisoning because it's actual paint. It's metallic paint. Okay, so it's better to just do it on the front. And I also did the product review for the license plate frame that's rubber to keep it from rattling when your bass speakers are hitting. And this, the way you install this is you just put it in the gap and you work it with this tool. You just put this tool ahead of it and you squeeze it in there, and then you just slide this in and push it with your thumb, not your fingernail. See, because it'll scratch off the paint. And I'm gonna show you the license plate frame. This is the license plate frame, and it's soft rubber, and it cushions the rear license plate, so when your bass is hitting, it won't rattle your license plate. Okay, and that's my setup. I have two kicker comp C's. They're 10-inch, and it's a real kicker enclosure. And I bought this on Facebook Marketplace, but I had to drive all the way to Galveston to a punch up in Galveston. I had no idea that it was a punch up in Galveston. But this is a $300 box, and I paid $120 for it. So it's vented, so it needs it doesn't need a huge amp to push it. I think they're rated at 300 watts, 150 each. And let me show you my amp setup. So this is the amp, and it was installed at Eastside Car Stereo, Wood Forest in Sheldon. And originally I had a 10-inch massive audio subwoofer in a sealed box, but I wasn't getting enough bass. So when I switched to a Polk Audio Mobo 12-inch high performance in a plexiglass box, and that was good, but it slid around in the trunk a lot. So I ended up going with the kickers. But this is a 1500 watt amp, but it's been dyno tested on YouTube, and I think the total wattage on it came out to like 180 watts, or right at 200 watts. It's not 1500. But this, when it's on, it lights up. Let me show you. So you can see the interior trim from the driver's side, and it really lights up well with the light. And that little piece there. So this is why I like this amp. See, it lights up on the end caps, blue to match my car. And it's a really inexpensive amp. You could pick it up on eBay or Amazon for like $60. And it works really well. I mean, it pushes those 210s really well. It's maybe 14 inches by like 8 or 9 inches. Yeah, but I got the floor mats at DD's discount, if you could believe that, for $9.99. They retail on Amazon for $15.99, and I've seen them as high as like $20.99. But they go good with the blue theme I got going throughout the car. But like, the secret to this trim is like, don't go crazy with it. Like, don't put it all over the place, because there's a lot of gaps in here. And I got the little coasters. They're rubber with the Nissan logo on them. But don't go crazy putting all over the place, because then it's just gonna look, I don't know, cheap. But if you keep it simple, I mean, you can see it looks really nice. And then I got the CD wallet, Nissan. It's denim embroidered, and it holds what is it, 8 CDs. But yeah, it wraps on with Velcro strips, and it holds it really well to the visor. But yeah, like I said, if you're thinking about doing this, I know on YouTube they have the videos. But yeah, it's up to you whether you go with plastic or the full metallic. It's price. Like I said, it's a safety issue for kids, for the toddlers. Yeah. Thanks for watching.